Welcome back, everybody, to Three Kobolds Gaming, where we play Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We're going to continue tonight our Heroes of Absalom campaign. But just a quick note, as is, we're getting a nice overhead view of Ben's Thanksgiving table. We will be playing next week.
Woo!
We've double checked, we've made sure we will still be on next week.
Hope so. We're here.
Because we like playing games or something. Speaking of Thanksgiving, though, I've got a very important question for you all. What is the best Thanksgiving side?
Mac and cheese. At least for me.
Good call.
Party potatoes, for sure.
Wait, mac and cheese is a part of your Thanksgiving meal?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's part of every meal.
common
Absolutely.
thing.
That's a pretty
100%.
common thing. Yeah, it's not at
I
mine,
have
but
mac
I've
and
heard a
cheese
lot
like
of it.
every day of the week. So
I make my own special mac and
I
cheese.
can appreciate that, EG.
But you gotta go like extra hard and do the whole baked mac and cheese for
No,
Thanksgiving.
you gotta go. You
With
have to
the
make the
breadcrumbs.
Hear
roast
about
sauce.
Dan's mac and cheese. Yeah, Dan, tell us about your mac and cheese. I'm now curious.
Yeah,
What the heck?
it's a 4-cheese mac and cheese. I only make it for the
Absolutely.
holidays.
Will not
Nice.
accept
You make,
less
like-
than 3 cheeses.
You gotta start with the basic roux or roux sauce. I don't know how you pronounce it, but like
Roux.
it's basically butter and
Roux.
flour. Yeah, roux
Roux.
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Right.
basically that's how you make like an excellent cheese sauce. So like I use 4 different kinds of cheese, throw it all in there, and then after you mix it up with the macaroni, you just bake it for like 30 minutes or so, and it comes out
Dang, that
amazing.
You gotta get the
Yeah.
Parmesan breadcrumb
Yeah, the
crust.
breadcrumb
Yeah.
crust. Yes, that's a very important.
Absolutely.
Dan, you want to go out sometime? You want to like come over to my Thanksgiving? We can hang out.
I always
Get
make
some,
like 2
get some roux
batches.
sauce here, Dan. You want to come over?
Oh yeah,
I
just
made a
have
roux, I don't know if-
noodles and
Yeah.
cheese sitting
We
out
were
on the
doing it.
table. I guess we should do something with it.
Oh man, what about you guys though?
Ben, what you were so shocked by the mac and cheese.
Well, it sounds great. I've never had mac and cheese at Thanksgiving.
That's your loss.
So it's just different.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
For me, I think it's a combination. I think, which may be cheating, but I'm going to
Yes.
say it. That's stuffing and the sweet potato pie,
Yeah.
or like
That's
sweet
great.
potato casserole, whatever you want to call it. The sweet potato pie casserole, I think, is pretty standard, but I love the stuffing. It's like a recipe from my grandparents.
Nice.
That's like, I don't know what's different about it, but according to them, it was like slightly different than other people's. I don't know. They might have
Of
just said
course.
that to make us feel special. They
course.
probably did, but it's so good. I love the stuffing.
I've
Jack.
never been.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
go ahead.
no, Jack.
No, Jack's
I've
not
never
important.
been a stuffing kind of person.
I
Like,
love
it-
it.
it's-
I love stuffing. So
I,
it's
I'm
good.
not. I'm not
It's
a big
good.
stuffing fan, but mashed potatoes, specifically my Moore's recipe of party potatoes.
Pretty potato.
Are very good, can
And-
confirm.
And the carrot souffle that is also a family
Ooh.
recipe. Those
Carrot
are
souffle.
What a fancy Thanksgiving you have every year.
I feel like I'm missing out
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving now. We've got mac and cheese. We've got carrot souffle. What?
Well, you just
I-
have to trade in for Swedish grandparents, and then you'll get some
Got it. Okay.
some of the Swedish delicacies for Thanksgiving.
My favorite choices could be a little controversial because I'm not sure if other families do this or like make this way. Ben,
Always the
you're
control.
probably gonna agree with this on me. If I have any guess here, Ben's gonna know what's up, and then the three of you can be like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh.
We make a sweet potato casserole with marshmallows.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
only way to do
That's
it.
fine.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
had that.
No,
Yeah.
a lot of people.
So
do that.
other people do this. Okay, I thought it was like the weirdest thing my family did that we all
No,
just
no.
like,
It's
freaking
the
love.
the only way to do it.
Regular like grocery store bag of marshmallows, just like
Yeah.
laid right on
Layer
top.
them on top.
Well,
That
I've
is
seen
evil.
it with
Yeah.
the marshmallow
Well, I mean-
fluff.
Yams
Yeah.
instead of sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Or
Functionally, there's no difference.
I-
Yeah, it's my favorite thing in the world. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but like it's my favorite thing on Thanksgiving because we only make it for that and like maybe Christmas sometimes if we're really feeling it. But like that comes around once a year, and I'm like, give me just like a straw, and I'll just drink all of it. Yeah.
I'm firmly
Nice.
also in the mac and cheese camp, though mashed potatoes and gravy
Yeah.
can't go wrong. You just can't
You
go
think
wrong.
for
better than
sure.
Now,
I'm just such a food whore that like I want a little bit of everything on every plate that I eat.
All
so
of
I
the
can't.
time.
I don't want to pick favorites. I love all my children equally.
yeah.
Last year, because of the pandemic, it was the first time I had spent Thanksgiving away from my family of 9.
Sure, that's a
Um,
common theme.
And normally it's not just the core 9 of us, it's the 9 of us and then a few, like, either grandparents or aunts and uncles
Sure.
and cousins. So it's normally around 13.
Yikes!
Last year was 4. And that was
Yeah, wow.
very, very different.
Quite a
We
change.
didn't make a whole turkey. My brother-in-law made turkey meatballs in my slow cooker and like had gravy in that, and it was incredible. I don't think like if I ever have a Thanksgiving that's less than 5 people, like I don't
That's
think
what
I'll
you're
ever
doing?
make a turkey. Like,
Can I give a shout out, a shameless plug to Popeyes, who they sell turkeys. They sell like Thanksgiving
Really?
turkeys on Thanksgiving.
What?
And
They do?
oh my god, they are so freaking good.
Really?
They are we've done it like every year. We've done a Popeyes turkey and a regular turkey for like roughly our party of like 9 or 10 people. It's the Popeyes turkey hands down. It doesn't make any sense. Like there's no logical reason whatsoever. But shout out Popeyes if you want to sponsor us. You can find us below.
I was gonna say, Jack, did you sign a contract between last week and this week that I don't know
That's
about?
Popeyes.
Just has a big Popeyes label on it.
I changed my legal name
Is
to
it-
Popeyes. You may refer
is it
to
like
me
a
as
fried?
Popeyes now.
Is it a fried turkey?
Yeah, I mean it's not like deep fried Popeyes turkey, but it's like you know fried turkeys that like other recipes that exist out there. It's really really delicious. It's like still juicy and really fucking fantastic.
Mhm.
It's excellent stuff. I highly recommend if anybody like isn't feeling making a turkey this year, call up your local Popeyes
not feeling making a turkey or turkey meatballs.
or turkey meatballs. Right, 2
You've
excellent.
got your alternatives on this show.
'Cause everybody knows that like making a turkey is not worth the effort that you put into it. Like the return is very rarely worth
But-
the amount of time.
Unless
you put into
there's
this.
13 of you.
But if you fry it
Um,
on your back porch, especially if it's a wooden deck, you can make a lot of money on the internet.
You can take a frozen turkey, throw it in hot oil, and post them.
Burn
you
your
can
deck
make a lot
down.
of money on the internet
Yep.
to pay for the costs of repairing your home.
Yeah,
Just make sure you take out a very large insurance policy on your home before you do this,
conveniently.
and then
There you go.
burn the
Commit
paperwork.
insurance fraud. There you go.
3 Kobolds Gaming. Buy Popeyes and commit insurance fraud.
I feel like we've been very clear on our values since the beginning. Insurance fraud is number 2.
Everyone should know who we are by this point.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
can't be a part of the show anymore.
That's it.
Well, much like the inevitable nap after a good Thanksgiving meal, we are going to jump in here to this combat to see who is about to get slept by their enemies.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
We're just going to jump
As in, like,
straight back
But
to the map because we're embroiled in a multi-level, not marketing ploy, but battle scene.
Was broiled also part of your food pun?
I wasn't going to
Embroiled.
put as much emphasis on it, but
That was
it
good.
was.
That was
It
good.
was.
you know that this
Embroiled,
is in
yeah.
fact a multi-level marketing scheme because there are sphinxes outside. Otherwise, it's a pyramid. It's a pyramid.
It's true. It's true.
It's not a
We do know
pyramid
the roof is
scheme.
we do know the roof is pointed. We don't know how many points it is.
I did sign over like all of my money to Dan before we started. He told me I could get rich, so.
Our investment is definitely going to pay off, guys. Let's go.
Oski's not standing here to defend the staircase. He's standing here to make a pitch to these 3 people to join
Yeah.
this company.
It's like, hey, I haven't seen you since high school. How you doing?
There's an opportunity here
Do you want to be
somewhere.
a boss babe too?
Who
Yeah,
would
do you wanna
be
be
your
a
own
boss?
boss and make more money than you're making right now?
You could bring back the Secreteer's name and start your own covert religion.
There we go.
So many options. But the only option right now is to fight, as we are currently in the middle of a bank heist that you all are attempting to foil. Tinfoil, maybe.
Getting worse,
Sorry, I
Will.
couldn't help
It's getting
myself.
worse.
You watched as the float crashed into the side of the bank, creating an opening through which multiple persons entered from the float. You chased in there after them, some through the front door, some through the opening itself, ending up getting yourselves split, with Oski and Bastro going in through the main doorway, Twinkletoes, Kashak, and Shithra coming in through the broken wall. Led to a bit of a split combat, but you eventually managed to connect back up to fight whatever flesh hay abomination was ravaging Kashak. But not before Bastro calmed the emotions of 3 of these rogues who had taken the owner of the bank hostage, allowing him to escape. You finish up with the rogue and the abomination and make your way down because you hear some noises going on below you to what you find to be the vaults, whereupon a small clockwork contraption about the size of a dog with 4 legs and a very angry drill face jumps onto Twinkletoes. Doesn't manage to hit, but that thing looks gnarly. All the while, as these 2 more rogues are attempting to stop you, and this creature harries your path, a gnome sits at the back, working with tools and presumably thieves' acumen on this door. It's the top of round 10, since we have stayed in initiative order so long. And the first person to act will be... I'm trying to click OBS and not the actual Roll20.
And the first person to act in round 10.
This rogue.
Drum roll, please.
It's not Bastro?
It is not Bastro. You all came in the middle of the initiative order, so it's a weird little spot.
Sure.
She's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt. A crossbow bolt that she will first dip in poison.
A little poison dip.
A little poison dip,
Fun.
Poison dip.
and it's gonna get fired at the. You're a halfling, right?
Yes.
Twinkletoes? Yeah, the halfling.
A
Standing next to
little
her
tiny
ally.
halfling.
So, you hear the twang of the crossbow bolt, and we're starting off with some rocks, baby.
Uh-oh.
As that is a
Not great.
32 to hit.
That's a crit.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Only a crossbow. Only a
Yeah,
crossbow.
but it's poisoned too.
It is poisoned. Unfortunately for this rogue, the critical hit does nothing to affect.
Yeah, I don't think that does anything.
Poison.
You take 8 points of piercing damage as the bolt just sinks straight into your shoulder. I do need you to roll me a fortitude save.
Ouch.
Just basic
18.
fortitude save. That is a success. So you feel fine. Feel fine.
Heck yeah. 9 plus 9.
Yeah, math checks out. That was 2 of her actions. She'll take her 3rd action to reload said crossbow. It is now
Okay.
Bastro's turn. Bastro, you're up top. You are.
Astro.
What are you looking to do?
So, quick question. I can go from that square to this square, right? Does that count? Or like going around that banister right there, that corner?
Not jumping.
Not yet.
That's tough. That's tough. The banister is like.
I don't think you let
Waist
someone
high.
go from here to in front of Oski there. I think you prevented someone from doing that. So by extension, you would not be able to go there. Diagonal.
Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, it's a banister. It's not like a normal diagonal where you still have space, you know. So it's gonna be 10 feet.
Got you. That's fine.
regardless.
Let's see if let's see. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then right there, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
am protected by Sanctuary, but that does mean that these people down here are no longer calmed.
Their emotions are no longer calm. You see as this like haze just kind of washes away from their faces. They kind of rub at their eyes. They look up at you, and then they begin to scowl. They look unhappy, specifically with you, Bastro.
That's fine. And I also, Olski, you're no longer stoked.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remembered you were stoked, but you're no longer stoked.
I didn't have that. No, but
It's all
hard
good.
enough out.
We're all
That's
here.
the end. Bastro's turn. Twinkletoes on the bottom level. What would you like to do?
First I take fast healing. Dan, is that 6 or 8?
That would be, sorry, give me 1 second.
That's okay.
4?
4 or 6, I think.
Yeah, it's 6. That's 6.
6.
Okay.
That's still like 6.
Yep.
Did they? Okay.
It's heightened, right?
Yeah, it's double
Yeah.
the spell's level.
It's
so,
2 at level 1, and then at level 3, it's
6.
4 level. Heightened to 3rd level, yeah.
All right. First things first, I am gonna make a confident finisher at this rogue that's right next to me. Or rather, it's gonna be a hit with the sword cane. First attack, precise strike. Second attack is gonna be with the actual sword. And that's going to be the
Okay,
confident.
first attack with the sheaths, second attack with the sword.
Yes. So precise strike for this one. That's a 24 to hit.
We just take a look. Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. That's
Confident finisher. Oh. Good.
no. This is a
This
precise
is
strike.
she's doing
This
the
is
confident
precise
finisher with the
strike.
sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So this is 6.
See what you're doing there, hedging your
Plus-
bet, so you still get the guaranteed damage.
Yeah. 9 points of damage.
It's 9. Yeah, so you just swing it down and you crack her straight on the side of the knee. You just hear the kunk as her knee buckles. Second attack with the sword
second attack.
blade.
With the blade,
This
this
is your
is the
confident
confident finisher. Yeah. I'm gonna hero point that natty one.
Let's do
I'll
that.
take it.
Ooh.
I'll take the hero point.
Yikes.
For a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Natural 1 to a natural
Just
12.
Lighten her up.
Hero point economy.
All right.
Love
So
it.
this was the confident finisher. So this is 5d6
Love to see it.
plus 1.
Is that all? Plus, I love the plus 1.
Thank you.
Wait, what's the
All
plus 1
right. 9, 12,
Strength.
Wouldn't that be
15
double
from my
then?
strength. Does
from?
my
Oh, it's
strength-
confident finisher, not a
it's
crit.
yeah, it's not a crit. Okay.
Sorry. You're
That's
just doing 5d6 of damage. It's like, it's a crit in my head.
That's 18 plus 1, so 19 points of damage on that
Woo!
second one.
Ah! So you follow up, same leg, just stink right through the thigh. It is looking pretty hurt.
And for my third action, I am going to, just like tumble through to the other side of her really quick, if I may.
You can certainly try. Go ahead and roll your acrobatics.
All right. That is a 25.
It's
It's
against
another
her
natural.
reflex.
That's
you said?
against her reflex, yes.
25 is success.
All right. Then I get panache back.
Nice.
Just 1, 2,
Yo,
3 along
that's
the actions. Just
Quite the turn.
Yeah, her dice trick must work. Must work. She can only succeed. Okay.
My dice trick, by the way, because I think we talked about that before we went on. My lucky number is 3, so I set all of my dice faces to 3.
It's scientifically proven to roll higher. It's science.
It's scientifically luck.
It's working.
It's
I feel
like a
like-
science
Scientific
luck.
luck.
As long as it's working.
The
It's,
science of luck.
guys, just be chosen by a god, and then you too can roll like me.
That
Speaking
easy.
of being chosen by a god, Oski, you're up.
Life hack.
Hey.
Life hack,
this is the
become an
multi-level
actual
marketing
paladin.
pitch.
Yeah. Do you
You
two
can be
want to know how to be chosen
chosen
by a god?
Yeah.
And still be your own boss.
So Oski, last time he had Glutton's jaws were enacted on him, so his lower mouth and his neck have now opened up into these spindly tendrils that are extending from his tattoo, going down and like coming out of his jaw. He is going to move as his first action. He's going to go 5, 10, 15 to right there. Second action, he is going to... second action, he is going to enter Dread Martial Stance. So with these little spindly things, he's just going to like erupt in this roar. So this is a standard DC intimidation check, Will.
Okay.
I think he'll decide what that DC was.
It's an
Well, no,
intimidation
it
check.
says
It's their will
Standard
DC.
difficulty.
Yeah, it's their will
No,
DC.
it's not their will DC. It's a standard difficulty DC. It's different.
But it's an intimidate
That's why
check.
it is. I roll intimidate, but it's we've done this before. It's explicitly not against other creatures.
It is to inspire his
neutral
allies.
DC.
Right.
Yeah.
It is to
It's
become
a-
the Dread Marshal.
So it's like based on my level, I think, 5th level. Well, hey Will, don't even bother because I rolled a crit 20.
Whoa! Oh, that's huge. Oh wait, that's massive. Oh wait, that's really, really good.
Does that do anything for you if you critically succeed?
There is a critical success. Yeah.
Yeah, it's big. I love this
So-
archetype that you're playing with. I've tried to make like
I
4
love
different
it
characters
too.
with it. It's so freaking cool.
It's so good. All right, so I have an emanation now that's extending from me. That's always extending from me, but it's now doubled. So there's now a 20-foot aura around me, and any allies within that 20-foot aura deal an additional 2 points of damage to any enemy they're attacking, and if they crit on the enemy becomes frightened 1.
It's really interesting to think about. It's like this guy is so scary, you're glad he's on your side kind of deal.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mhm.
He's such a freaking psychopath that you're just like really thrilled that
So
he's not trying to kill you.
That is not
Master
trying to
does
kill
any sort of
you.
damaging stuff up here, he deals an additional 2 points of
Yeah,
damage.
you got the 2 heavy
So,
hitters up top.
Exactly. But I deal 2 points of damage extra also.
Fair enough.
Awesome.
You are your own ally.
I'm going to go ahead and then attempt to chomp on this rogue right in front of me.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Tromp.
Oh, that's a natty 15. 30 to hit.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Not a crit?
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
I'll let you know when
Not
it's a
even-
crit. Don't have to worry about that.
Not even kidding. I max damage. Oh my god, I'm starting so hot.
Just had very successful turns.
Yeah, so that's 22 points of damage, and then
Woof.
I literally like rip a chunk out of him and gain temporary HP from it. So Bastro, you witness Oski's like these mouth tendrils literally like rip a piece of this rogue off, ingest it, and you see like almost like that villain from Dragon Ball Z style, like him get a little like more fortified.
Jesus.
This will sit well with Basser, I'm sure.
Oh,
Ooh, man.
That one's a fun one. Kashak,
That was my turn. Sorry.
it is your turn.
Oh,
Fortunately, you
okay.
didn't have to witness the horror movie that's happening upstairs.
Yes, Kashak is thankful. I'm assuming there's gonna be a little bit of cover to fire at the gnome.
Yeah, soft cover. Light cover.
That's still worth it. He's going to draw from a special compartment in his quiver this arrow that has these like green scales all up and down the shaft of the arrow, and the head comes to like a 2-pronged point. He needs to take an action to interact with that arrow in order to activate the magic within.
Mm.
And then he will take Hunter's Aim Strike, which is his other 2 actions, to get a +2 bonus to attack. Okay, I need this to hit really badly, or else I'll be super sad. That is a 25 to hit.
Ooh, yeah. Come on.
That hits.
Yes. Oh, I'm very excited to see what this does.
Okay, so here comes 9, 11, 13 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
2 of which is precision. In addition, After the arrow strikes her, it falls off and starts to become, like, malleable and soft. And when it hits the ground, it is a viper.
What?
Excuse me?
There is now a snake sitting next to her.
A sneaky snake?
A sneaky snake.
A sneaky snake.
I'm a slithery snake. Can you please place a viper on the map, or something close to a viper?
Don't you tell me what to do.
In addition to that, she is affected by the viper's poison as a part of the arrow hitting in the first place.
Oh.
She rolls a fortitude save.
She does, in fact.
Uh, 13.
That is a failure. She takes 6 points of poison damage from the viper venom.
Yo, we're starting this session so on fire. What the heck?
Like, so on fire.
The Viper has the summoned trait and acts at the end of my turn, even though I did not sustain the spell. Use the sustain the spell action. It is under the GM's control, but it generally attacks the creature the arrow struck. I don't know if it goes on the end of my turn again.
It's not going to go until your turn next round.
Okay.
Kind of play it like a summoned creature, where it literally just came into being. It's not going to do anything else after you already poisoned her with it.
Yeah, dog.
Okay.
Cool arrow.
That was a lot of things, all of
Yeah.
which happened and worked, and you guys are crushing it. Gotta add Viper onto my already
What's the Viper's name?
It just goes on the bottom of my turn. It's just a quick
already
little thing.
ruined initiative tracker.
It's on the end of mine.
Okay. This lasts. She'll take a step here. And with her rapier, she'll attempt to. I don't know, stab Twinkletoes. It's a short sword, excuse me. I keep doing that. I just default to rapier for some reason. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Alright, she takes 2d4 fire damage.
Go ahead and roll it.
5 points of fire damage.
5
but
points
it does
of fire
hit.
damage.
Oh, that's so cool.
And in return, she will deal to you 8 points of piercing.
Alright.
Little retributive strike.
Pray for damage.
Retaliatory fire.
Fair enough. Second attack coming in. Third action. He's less than bueno. That is going to be a 13 to hit. Which I
It
think is gonna-
misses, but is not quite low enough for a critical miss.
Doesn't leave the
So-
window you wanted.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
One lower, and I could have taken my opportune riposte, but
Okay. That is her turn. It is now the small well, it is medium, but this mechanical creature right here.
it's medium. It's bigger than me.
It's about the same size.
It's about the same height, probably.
It's about the same height, but it's, it's got 4 legs. Yeah, that looks about right. 5, 10, 15, 25. Ugh, so close. Take its first action. It'll move right here. Take its second action, and it will attempt to jump and attach itself. Take a shock.
Oh yeah, you were really upset about this.
I
not
was
working
really
last
upset.
time.
This thing is really cool.
Doesn't attach to me, please. Don't attach.
It's got to roll to hit. Got to roll to hit.
Okay. Roll low. Roll low. Fine. He'll roll low. It's fine. Oh, he didn't roll low.
It was a
Yeah,
natural
look
20.
how happy he is.
Oh no! Oh, it's gonna grind my insides with its drill hands.
No, it's gonna start with your outsides.
Okay. It's gonna drill my outsides and then my insides.
That's Yeah, it's.
One word from the out to the end. That's true.
We're gonna start.
I'm assuming it has a higher than a +2 to hit because my AC is 22 and it rolled a 20.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
Jack.
Yes, it has a higher than that. You're at a level where it most certainly has a high.
Mr. Drill
Higher
Hands
to hit
Dog
than
himself. Yeah. Okay.
It's a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
I'm not happy about this.
Oh, he rolled a natty 20.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what happened?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
22 points of
Oh,
piercing,
And then
and then its corkscrew legs quite literally burrow into your skin.
yeah.
You are
Yeah.
considered grabbed, however, it is slightly different. You
Okay.
have all of the regular grabbed things, except you can still move. It's not keeping you from moving.
I'm not immobilized.
You're
Okay.
not immobilized, and the creature is on you. It will move with you.
It's attached to me. Yeah.
Yes.
There's a few different creatures that do this.
Oh god.
You are considered flat-footed to it,
Yep.
but not
Oh,
flat-footed.
just to it.
just
okay.
to it, since you're not like held down or anything.
Well, then I won't add grab to my character
Um,
sheet. Okay.
And
Was 22 all the damage I took?
this for now, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Please, I'm not worried.
It's then going to attempt to drill into you with its
Mouth drill me.
with its drill.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This is horrifying.
Here comes
Yeah,
the
Ben,
drill
you,
bite.
you should have just not said anything.
Sounds like there's a horror movie upstairs and downstairs.
27 to hit.
That hits, of course.
Okay,
Wow.
that's going to be
Creature's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
8 points of piercing,
Okay.
4 points of precision,
Okay.
and you will take persistent bleed on your turn.
Yeah, of course.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Frickin' of course.
On the bright side, that's the end of its turn. Oh boy. It's now the gnome's turn. The gnome will spend an action to draw a dagger. She will attempt to stab the viper that
Okay.
is harrying her.
Okay.
Wait, didn't the gnome start? Or did the rogue
No,
start?
the
The rogue
rogue in
above
the
her
bottom
started.
left.
Oh, okay.
This is her first action of the session. Where is her stat block? That's gonna be an 18 to hit the viper.
That hits.
That will hit 4.
This Viper doesn't have a 25 AC?
1 point of piercing damage.
Are you kidding? Okay, cool.
No, I'm serious.
Um,
She is
Okay.
also like bleeding profusely.
the Viper has 8 hit points, by the way. I don't know if you're aware of that, but
Oh, I got it.
okay, you got it. Good old
Yeah,
creature minus
she
one.
looks messed up, and she's gonna take another swing at the viper. Do you happen to know the viper's AC off the top of your head?
I do, yeah, 15.
15. That is a miss.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe the dog is the true combatant here.
Yeah, maybe.
Now we get to deal with everything that's going on top side.
Really
Oh,
quick,
boy.
so
Back to the top!
the Viper Venom will go again on the Viper's turn, is that right? Because she's exposed. She's still exposed to it. She needs to roll a force
What's
activity.
the
It's a poison effect.
what's
I don't
the
deal with this enough.
effect time?
There's no onset. It's just maximum duration
Each
4
round.
rounds. Stage 1. I think it's on the Viper's turn again. I'm
It's
assuming.
from when it's applied.
Yeah, that would be
Uh,
technically my turn then, but we can just do it like when the Viper gets actions at the end of my turn because it'll be no difference.
Is it viper venom?
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
I can still roll that if you want. You can roll it. I don't really care.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Sweet. We get to deal with everything that's going on top side.
Top side.
This
Take it to
lass
the top.
right here, staring horror in the mouth itself, will attempt to slash him with the short sword. Not bad, not bad. That is going to be for a 30 to hit.
All right.
It's going to hit you
It's no joke.
for 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Second attack. It's going to be an 18.
Miss.
Miss. And third, just for funsies. Can't believe it. She rolled a natural 20.
Wow.
Genuinely surprised. 26 would still normally hit you, yeah?
Yep.
I just wanted to check. It's going to be 4. That's why we do our third attacks. When we have
That's
the
why you
option.
fish. When you go crit fishing, sometimes you land a bite.
That is going to be 16 points of piercing.
Oh, wow.
You just get stabbed. Where's all that temp HP now, buddy-o?
Oh, it's gone.
Out the window.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I still have 2 more. This one is going to rush in. Seeing an opportunity, will dodge and weave. And will attempt to attack Oski from behind. First attack.
I'm not scared at all. Not scared.
23 to hit.
Oh my god, that hits. Wow.
Okay. That will be 4. 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
1 points of precision.
Okay.
Third and final action, 1 more sword swing. 26 to hit.
Oh my god. Wow. They haven't missed yet.
Got
Got another
pretty decent
casting
hits.
of got another casting of calm emotions in there, big guy. Gonna keep these guys calm a little longer.
For another 9 points of piercing, 2 points of precision. Third one will enter. Will attack Bastro.
Make a will save.
Okay. That is
Hey.
I just
A-
want to point out that the two of them just did 40 points of damage to me.
25 to hit Bastro. Or for the will save, excuse me.
Okay, that's a -2 to your attack roll.
Negative
But
2 to the attack roll.
Yeah. I'm sorry, no, it's not. That's a different spell. You're good to go.
I was gonna say that felt like a success, but you know,
Yeah.
not gonna read your spells for you.
My bad.
Doesn't matter. She misses with a 18 to hit Bastro.
No, miss.
Okay.
No.
Second
Miss.
attack. I don't have to roll a will save, correct?
Idiot.
No,
No, I
if
think
you
it-
pass
nope,
it, you're
no.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you succeeded, then you're good. So,
Second attack
If
is
you
lower.
succeeded that turn.
I rolled really well
Right.
against the tank and then garbage against the support caster. Just how it goes. Wait, did we do it? We did it! Top of round 11.
We made it through round 10.
11.
Proud of us.
I miss the days when I could just hand wave 3 of the people on my initiative chart. Oh yeah. It's her turn. All the way down here.
What is she gonna do?
That's a great question.
Is she gonna shoot and kill this dog so it stops attacking me?
She has negative reasons to do that, actually.
Yeah, does he get cover from having a dog on him?
But he does take bleed damage for
I
having
said
a
the
dog
cute
on him.
puppy.
She will drop the crossbow. Second action, draw her short sword. Sorry, first action, draw the short sword. It's a free action to drop an item.
Drop the crossbow. Yeah.
First action, draw the short sword. She will 5, 10, 15, 25. So right there. And we'll try to swing with her third action on Twinkle Toes.
Dash.
That is a 24 to hit.
Good takes 2d4 fire damage.
Roll it.
5 points of fire damage.
Oh, 5 again.
That's such a cool potion.
It is really cool. And the fact that you could potentially tailor it to the things that you're fighting with the different
Yeah,
energies.
that's very cool.
Yeah, buy a different energy.
Yeah.
That's some serious planning, but
That oof. Max damage 11 points of slashing.
Ow.
Rips
Oosh.
across you. But that is the end of her turn. Bastro, your buddy's looking hurt.
Astro is looking at Oski. What's he looking at? Like, how's Oski looking right now?
Well, so it's a little terrifying is the first thing,
Right.
but they were attacking me with short swords, Will?
Yeah.
Oh
Poking
yeah,
you,
he's got
slashing
cuts and
Yeah.
scrapes. Like they're finding the little like holes in the armor that
Yeah.
he's wearing, and you
They're
see
finding
lots
it.
of blood is flowing out of Oski, and that the like ferocious looking mouth tendrils are like not quite as like fervent, and they're like a little weaker.
Got you. Okay. First
they hurt.
action or first two
I'm very
actions.
hurt.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm gonna try to help you out here, buddy. First two actions, I'm going to cast heal on Oski, so he gets 1d8 plus 8, which is big for him. Let's see what it is. Oh, 6. So you get a total of 14 points of healing.
Oh, that's huge.
Yes, sir.
I
And
love
then-
playing a character that can take magical healing again.
Then, just to top it off, I'm going to cast Life Boost on Oski. So Bastro waves a circle around Oski's head, and a halo appears on top of Oski. So he's like this monstrous, angelic figure right now. Yeah.
halo on top and awful occult tendrils shooting out of your mouth on your jaws.
And again, that is 6 points of healing at the start of your turn, Oski.
How many,
It triggers at the start of my turn. Okay.
Exactly.
it's
yeah.
fast healing, yes.
Fast, yeah.
Yeah.
Bastro, how many focus points do you have?
I have 1 left.
Wow, starting with 3, not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not hard for the witch to come by. Don't you start with 2?
I start with 2, and then I can get to 3. I'm
Very easily
literally
take-
on second level. I can get
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oracle
really
was the
cool.
same way. You start with 2 and they do different things.
All right. All right. Twinkle Toes. Good.
Oh, it's me.
2 lasses up in your face. What you gonna do?
This is the one that's more hurt, right? That's the one that I did.
The one on the
damage
left is visibly
All
more
right.
damaged, correct.
I am going to first swing at her with the sword cane.
Okay. Are you going with the cane or the sword?
The cane part of
Okay.
it. I don't think a 16 is gonna hit though, is it?
Fortunately, it's not gonna hit.
It's not. Okay. Next one, I'm gonna do at the other lady. This is gonna be a confident finisher.
All right, go ahead and give it to me.
That's a 24 to hit.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 5d6 plus 1.
5d6 plus 1, and this time I am going to use my reaction to give her some, or to ingest the Blackadder venom in her.
Very cool.
So
yeah.
she needs to make a
Fortitude save.
fortitude save.
It's gonna be close. She gets a 20 on
Yep,
fortitude.
that succeeds. Okay. Well, she takes 15 points of damage.
Woof. Okay.
And for my third action, I'm gonna, let's see. What do I want to do? I spent my panache. I'm gonna do a fascinating performance, specifically against this chick. So I
Okay.
am trying to fascinate her.
Go ahead and roll it.
All right.
Should have no problems with this one.
That's a 28.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Regular
All
success.
right. Critical success?
Regular success.
Oh, regular success.
But for you as a
it's
crit,
critical for
yeah.
me. So she's fascinated. And I get panache back.
It's a good fascinated.
I'm a big fan of the wow face, the fear effects, but the oh my god, is she really doing that?
Thank you.
That's
I'm using that as well to signal that I have panache.
it works.
Wow.
She also now has panache.
Oh, and I take
Oh god.
I take 6 points of healing. That should have happened at the top of my
Yes,
round,
you do.
but that is the end of my fast
Yes.
healing.
Oh yeah. How many rounds does that last for, Bastro?
It's 4 rounds.
4 rounds.
Yeah.
All right, end of Twinkletoe's turn. Top of Oski. Oski, go ahead and take that 6 points of healing from the fast healing.
Amazing.
And what you gonna do there, bud?
Oski,
Bash.
feeling reinvigorated by his new best friend Bastro, is going to turn around, and these horrifying tendrils are just gonna chomp down on the same one. I'm pretty sure this is the same one I had attacked earlier. Right? Is this the one that went
the
first?
southernmost one here?
The southern one. Then I want to attack the one that I attacked last turn.
Makes
So
sense.
it's
Go ahead and roll
the
it.
southern one. Oh my god, natty 18. And that's 33.
That's a critical hit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Devour him.
Devour him.
Devour.
All right, not as well, but that's okay. So he gets some temp HP, and then that is 30 points of damage. And she is frightened 1 if she's still up.
She's still up.
All right, then that's 30 points of damage. Right? Yes. Second action, Oski is going to move 5, 10 to right there. And then third action, even with these like tendrils, he's going to raise his shield above his head, and that's his turn.
Okay. Let's see here. What's a good...
And Bastro, you witness again as he like takes this horrifying, like these tendrils just like rip into her. Like Oski, like you see him like grow in stature a little bit.
He hulks out just a little bit.
And that's
Lightly hulking out right now.
frightened 1, correct?
Frightened 1, correct.
Nice. That's the end of your turn. Kashak, what you got for me? You are actively bleeding. You still have a robot attached to your actual flesh. You can attempt to shove it off of you. But that's about it.
That-
you
is
have
that
to
athletics?
shove it. Yeah. That is athletics.
Okay. I'm assuming that has the attack trait as well.
It does.
Let's do you know what? Like, it's not actually. I mean, I'm assuming leaving it grabbed onto me is going to be horrible, but it's not really doing that much to me right now. Let's try to get it off. That's what Kashak would do.
Okay.
Here comes athletics check. Yeah, let's hero point that natural one.
Oh no. I got 3 of them.
Okay.
3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Didn't you use one?
Nope, not this session.
Fair enough.
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Decent hero point economy.
What'd you get?
18.
It's not gonna do it.
I figured not.
It's firmly attached to you.
Fortunate.
Kashak will then hunt prey and try to strike out with a claw. One of these days, Kashak will just get to fire arrow upon arrow at one big beefy target and do some damage. But until then, he's got to deal with a clockwork dog. So let's actual claw attack this thing. That
You
is
know,
a natural
that
17.
natural forest predator, the clockwork
you know,
dog.
the thing he's fought millions of times. The clockwork dog with corkscrews for paws and a drill for a face. 30 to hit. I'm sorry, not 30. 26.
That's a hit.
50 to hit. I'm sorry, not 50.
It's 30 with my full attack bonus, but I forgot
Did I
to
say
see.
87? I meant
I
84.
say.
Here comes 17d6 plus 30 for damage. That is 10 points of slashing damage and 2 points of precision slashing.
10 points of slashing, 2 points of precision slashing.
Correct. Yes.
Took me a second to parse that out.
Because I don't know if this creature is susceptible to
You know what? I don't
le
know either.
precision.
I don't know either.
He's a clockwork. He's a clockwork boy, but he's a really good boy.
He's a good boy.
I don't know. He's not being a very good boy right
Yeah,
now.
it doesn't sound like
He's
he's being-
digging corkscrews into
I mean, that's us, but like
He's
to the
doing
gnome girl,
exactly
like
what he was told.
he's being a good boy. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he's doing
I-
exactly
you know-
what he's told.
Oh,
I guess.
So it's just relative.
Yeah,
It's all
he's being a
relative.
good boy to whoever designed him. Okay. Fair.
Well, I don't know, because he's taking a lot of damage too, so like...
Does it look like my precision damage went through? Just so I know whether to keep rolling it or not.
How familiar are you with clockwork anatomy?
0%. It is the Viper's turn.
It's very hard to say.
Yeah,
Is that the end of your turn?
That is. Oh, is it the end of my turn? Yes, I tried to escape, hunted, and then struck with the claw.
You take 5 points of persistent bleed damage. Precision bleed damage.
Does
and
he
you
get
need to
a
roll
free
flat
check to try to?
Yes.
Now I do.
Now.
After the damage goes
After
off.
the damage.
Right.
You
After
can
damage.
reattempt the check with an action prior to taking damage.
Fail.
That's right.
Fail. Yes, you
Fail.
are still bleeding.
Yeah. Not good.
Viper.
Viper the Rapper.
It's just a full-on regular Viper.
It's a Viper. Yeah, Viper creature -1. You have the stat block, I'm sure. Has
Yeah,
a
I was just
plus-
making sure it was like, you know, it's just the creature stat block.
It's
right?
just the creature. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it has 3 actions. Pretty sure it takes like a full
Right.
turn. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy, man.
This
That was a
item
very
was
cool arrow.
expensive.
That's a cool arrow.
It is really cool. The Viper arrow. Can't imagine it does anything except try to bite this girl 3 times.
Yeah. It'll try to bite. First attack, it misses.
Okay.
Second, also a miss.
Okay.
Third, unfortunately, also a miss.
She still needs to roll a save against the
Yes.
venom she still got though, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's a 1-round stage. Yep. She will pass.
So nothing happens. She
Nothing happens.
expends the venom.
Yes. But she's still being harried by a viper.
Harry the Viper is still working his magic.
Harry the Viper.
As
Welcome to the show, Harry.
Harry
one does.
The Viper, a true hero of Absalom.
True hero of Absalom.
The true hero.
Is
It
now.
was in Kashak's quiver the entire time.
I meant to bring him out a little sooner. I'm sorry I waited so long.
The ever so fascinated rogue will step
Wow.
around on the opposite side of Twinkle Toes and will strike out with a short sword. Sure, you all are sensing a theme by now.
That they like flanking?
That they may or may not really enjoy flanking for some reason. That is going to be with the short sword against your flat-footed, a 25.
And she takes 4 points of fire damage.
That
You are getting some
She
use
does.
out of that.
I knew I would.
what's the duration on that thing?
1 minute. I have 4 rounds left.
Okay. You take 6 points of slashing damage. She just brings it right across your back. Third action, she will swing out again. 17 against flat-footed?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, you've got like a 21 or a 22, something like
We're
that.
all kind of sitting around 21,
Something
22,
like that,
23
yeah.
right now. Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm sorry. You also take 1 point of precision damage.
Because I said so.
From a sneaky attacker that is behind you. That's the end of her turn. It's my best friend. It's your best friend. It's the little puppy dog's turn.
Oh god, I'm so worried for Kashak. Yeah,
That's always
this is-
my characters. They get the worst.
I know.
Yeah. Every combat we've ever played, my characters get the worst stuff happening at any moment.
It's because everyone else, like, they've all, mano-y-manoed themselves with everything else because they wanted to avoid that.
I'm just trying to shoot some arrows, man. That's all I want, all right? All I want to shoot some arrows. I got a dog drilling holes in my chest.
It's gonna try to drill you.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet it is.
I don't know what else to tell you, bud.
Is it just like mouth? Is it just mouth drill attacking me? It's not doing anything else with like the corkscrew hands or anything like that. Okay.
Yeah. It can't use those. They're still like drilled into you.
I think there'd be some horrifying effect if I left it on me, but maybe not.
I don't know, but it does roll a
Hello,
24 to
Jack.
hit you.
It's not doing anything.
It's a 24 to hit
24 hits.
with the mouth drill.
Mouth drill.
Oh, that's the wrong guy. Okay. That is going to be for 8 points of piercing.
Okay.
We'll try again, because it has very few
Because
options.
why not?
Ooh, 27.
Yeah. Duh.
Still not a crit against your flat-footed.
No.
Okay. A dog can dream. That is. Jeez, I keep rolling ones on the damage. There we go. It's gonna be 11 more points of piercing.
Ow.
Did I roll precision damage for your first one?
You just told me total.
Okay.
It was
I don't
6.
remember. Well, you're gonna take precision damage on this one, regardless. Another 4 points of precision damage.
Okay.
How you feeling there, Kashaki?
Feel great. I've never felt better. Never had more hit points than I currently do.
That is physically impossible. That's the end of a turn. It misses you on its third drill.
Thank God.
Somehow. Like your blood is just clogging up its drill face, and it's having trouble getting through. But yeah, you're still actively bleeding.
It's got like scales all up in the like twines of.
Yeah, the gears are like clogging up from
Yeah, you
my,
just hear
my
the
hide.
kind of like
that's
a
so gross.
garbage disposal where it's just like.
You got a spoon in it?
That's a great image. Anyway.
Hope you enjoyed that, listeners. Hope you like that one.
The gnome is gonna swing a dagger at a snake, or at least try to.
Yeah, this gnome. I'm no longer worried about this gnome.
If nothing else, though, this Viper's getting economy for not letting her drill into the vaults anymore.
Yeah, well, no, exactly.
that.
She hits it. She hits it for 3 points of damage.
Okay. I believe it's at half health.
Come on, Harry.
Come on, Harry, you can do it.
Harry's doing his
Name of
best.
Harry.
Second action. That's actually gonna be close. What's its AC again?
I think a 15
it still
AC.
hits.
15 AC, yeah.
Still hits.
Come on,
just
Harry,
barely.
live.
3 points of damage.
Harry's alive!
It's alive.
He's
Still alive, boy left.
Oh my God, I've never wanted something to live more.
She's got one more action at her lowest attack mod.
So now I know that if Kashak and Harry die this combat, Harry's getting the funeral and Kashak's getting dumped in the river.
No.
She hit him.
Oh.
No, Harry.
Harry,
We've
no.
lost the hero of Absalom.
We lost another hero.
Who's the youngest and the most tragic to lose.
And it's horrible because technically he is a summoned creature, so he doesn't have a body. He disappears.
Yeah.
He vanishes into nothing.
The third dagger strike just like slams into the stone floor beneath it, like straight through the jaws of the viper, and it just disapparates into mist and disperses into the room around. You just hear a sorry on the wind. And we return to whatever cluster is going on up top.
To the top.
Why did you guys do this? The frightened woman is going to attempt to tumble through Bastra's space.
It's that reflex DC for me.
It's against
Or-
your reflex DC.
Oh, they're trying to get flanking.
That is going
And
to be...
she can. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yes.
Does Tumble Through have the attack trait?
No, it's the
You
move
have to-
trait.
move.
It does not have the attack trait.
28 to get through, yeah.
That gets through.
Whew, yeah.
So 5, 15,
She passes
20.
physically through your body.
Yeah. And then turns around and slaps you with the sword. She has to roll a will save still, correct?
Yeah. And she is
16.
that is a fail, and a fail for Sanctuary means that she cannot you waste the action and you cannot attack me anymore this turn.
Okay.
Nice.
So went over
Sucks.
there for nothing.
She's going
what's
to
she gonna
attempt to
do?
hit Oski. Go ahead, Oski, and give yourself +1 to AC for some banister cover
Okay.
there. I mean, even without that, I don't think that's gonna do it. Yeah, 19's not even a little bit.
Miss.
Cool, gnarly, rad. This one will attempt to attack Master.
Will, really quick. The frightened condition goes away at the end of her turn.
I knew that. Very good.
Will save forever.
Will save, yes. 26.
That succeeds.
They have a nice round number for the will save. It makes it very easy. They also have a nice pointy short sword coming into Vastro's face. 31.
Woo!
Oh, that's a crit.
No!
Ooh, baby. A crit.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
It's going to be
I am going to. Oh man, this is bad for me. No, I can't, Bastro. I'm sorry. I can't extend my reaction. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I take it back. Never mind.
Wow, what if he dies here, though? Are you ready for that blood on your hands?
He's fine. He's fine.
That is going to
Are
be
you sure?
4.
4 points of damage? Okay, cool.
22 points of slashing.
That hurts.
I can only
I'm still up,
imagine. Second action.
of course.
She will swing. Natural 1. Third action. She will swing. I must consult the charts.
Charts have spoken.
18 against your flat-footed?
19, so miss. Thank
Yes.
The charts have denied me this victory. Okay, well, that's the end of her turn. I've still
Charts
got one
are
more
right.
rogue, who's just going to spend 3 actions swinging at Bastro.
Oh God. Wow.
Will
they're really
save.
gunning for Bastro. That one already passed.
It's a different rogue, I thought.
This is the
The
last
sub-
one down here that did
The-
pass last turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
one-
yeah,
one
but
passed
that
last
was-
turn.
That was last turn.
A
It's only,
different
it
turn.
only
Okay, it's my
passes
turn.
for the
Yeah.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only if it's a
thank-
critical
Sanctuary
success.
is
If you
such a
critically
good
succeed,
spell.
you're done with it, yeah.
Yeah,
Sanctuary is such a good spell.
Yep.
26 again.
Oh, that succeeds, so you're good.
Sorry, buddy. First attack. You're not flat-footed. 17 is not going to do it. Second
Nope.
attack. 26.
That's a hit.
That'll be for 7 points of piercing. Just
We're fine.
slides that blade right into your knee. Final action. Will he stay up? Will he go down? I don't know. But the die
He's fine.
was a natural 2. He's good for
Ah, yeah.
He's
Nothing.
good for now. Surely, you'll never learn to regret your mistakes, because you've made no mistakes so far. We go on to the
Don't
top
call me
of
Shirley.
round 12.
I will learn not to regret my mistakes, and don't call me Shirley.
There it is.
Well played. For that, I'll give you the honor of us taking a break for 15 minutes. We're going to be back here at 8:30 to see how this resolves. If it resolves, I don't know. But thank you so much for
It was
sticking with
gonna
us.
happen.
We'll see you in 15 minutes, 8:30 Eastern Standard. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
See you soon.
I'm so ready.
Oh, that music drop though.
Yeah,
Like that was hot.
good.
First up.
Man, these rogues are hitting.
They really are.
Yeah, I think it's an ensemble affair. Guys, are we
Takes
screwed?
5 points of fire damage. And how much do I take? Ooh, so 13 total. Okay.
We have to do the most reckless thing at any moment because if we didn't, it wouldn't be us.
Miss.
Let's go.
What's the total? What's the
Oh.
total?
Well,
That's
That is a critical miss.
Let's go.
I'm going to use my...
Yes.
What? Against my flat-footed AC, it's a critical miss. I'm going to use my reaction to opportune riposte.
yes. God, swashbucklers are so cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, that's a natural 18 for a that's a 32 total to hit.
Let's go.
oh,
Oh my god. Jack, to answer your question about are we screwed, the answer is no, because we have a hero of
The
Absalom.
answer's apparently not.
turns have tabled.
This is a precise strike, this opportune riposte. So this will be 46 plus
46 points of damage.
4d6.
That joke is funny every time.
Plus,
An okay sword.
now my precision damage is plus 3, so will it be plus 6?
Yes.
Everything
this?
doubles.
Okay.
Everything doubles.
Everything.
So 46 plus 8 total. I rolled 2 ones, but I rolled a 6 also. So 10, 18 points of damage from this.
These rogues have way more health than I thought they would. That's fair.
Thank you.
Astro is hurting bad. He is going to take a step right over here in this corner, and next to action, he's going to take a potion, a lesser healing potion out of his belt, and he's going to chug it. So he gets 2d8 plus 5. And that is the end of his turn. Oh, 8. That's amazing.
Let's go.
And then 1. Wow. 8 and 1.
Law of
So,
averages.
plus 5, so 14 points is not bad.
I am also going to swiftly take a potion. It's gonna be we're gonna do a lesser elixir of life. Real quick.
Ooh, those are pretty beefy, I think.
3d6 plus 6. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, one of them was cocked, but the other one was a 6 and a 5, and that one's a 2. Okay. So, I get, oh gosh, math is hard. 17
19.
points of healing.
I think it'd be 19, no?
No, 12 plus 5.
Is 17.
Oh, plus, and then it's 3d6 plus 6. Sorry. So, thank you.
6,
for
5,
that.
2?
No, I got a 6, a 6, and a 5.
Oh, a 6, 2. I
As
got
well.
it. Yep.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay.
I wanted to riff that joke so bad, but
17
I knew it was just going to
plus
screw up
six.
Emily Grace's math.
Thank you. 23 total.
I
Okay.
really wanted to riff on it so bad.
God. Please don't. Okay.
6, 6, 5, and a 2 plus 6 plus 5 twos is.
Stop.
You
Stop.
should get
Stop.
that
Stop.
too.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, here it is. No, he got 23.
Stop.
Stop bullying Ichi.
Okay, that was my first action. My second action, I am going to strike at this lady who I don't think she's fascinated with me anymore.
Does it end on your turn, or she?
Oh, never mind
Oh,
then.
it ends
Well,
on her
I'm
turn.
still. I'm gonna.
I'm pretty sure it's fascinating for 1 round.
For you for 1 round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am going to make a confident finisher against her real quick. The top one. Yeah. Natural 18. That's gonna be a 32.
Let's go.
MD6, guys.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. All right. The damage record on the network is 39. That's the record.
And that's mine, isn't it?
It's your record that you did on a crit confident finisher.
Yeah.
76 plus 4, right? Or plus 2? Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Right.
Okay. We gotta.
He gets a 5
And-
and 5, a 3 and a 2.
What is
It
it?
also has those two.
Right.
Okay. 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 30,
Oh.
33,
Oh.
35.
Oh.
35.
35 points of damage.
That's
Still,
fat. Though.
that's huge.
Oh, that's so fat.
And
Jeez.
I'm going to use this turn's reaction to ingest her with my last black adder poison if she's still alive. I'm gonna.
Use my reaction to eat her alive.
Yeah.
Just it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Oski's rubbing off on the party.
What the heck?
I don't know what the word is. I'm gonna
Inject.
Inject.
inject. That's the word. Thank you.
Very, yeah.
Oh, in that case, I don't inject her with the poison. If I do.
I think you just trigger a reaction. I think you just take. I don't know.
Trigger, you damage a creature with Reaper's Lancet. Yeah. Okay. Do I get panache back from that, or I don't know. I feel like that's a thing, but that also might be a feat that I have to take at some point.
That is first edition.
That's
Yeah,
first
I
edition.
don't know if you've done that though in second edition this far. You've killed quite a lot of things.
That's true. I have. Okay, well, then I'm gonna do a fascinating performance against her because I didn't fascinate her last time. Okay. It's a natural 19.
Yo, you're kidding.
That she
These
is on
critical
fire.
roll dice are like loving me. Like, okay. Well, that's a 32 total. Critical. It's not a hit.
Critical perform.
I'm. Okay. She's. I don't know if there's a thing for critical success at this point, but anyway, she's fascinated, and I have panache back. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Oski, and he's not even listening because he's hungry. The southern one here is the one that's been most damaged. That one. Oh, okay, good. Even though that one gets... Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah. Well, Oski's tracking the one that he's been attacking. Even though it gets some cover from where he's standing, he's going to attack out at it from right where he is. Ooh, we've been doing it all night. I was a natural one. I'm going to hero point it. Not great. Dirty 20.
Oh,
Dang it.
redirect.
You're using heroism, right? The +1.
Yeah, I have a plus 15 right now instead of a plus 14.
Yeah.
I rolled it was a natural 1 to a natural 5.
I did that earlier with my hero point.
Alright, No, in his current state, Oski would not change targets. He's gonna attack again at that same one. Okay, maybe. Yeah, 26. Oh, that's gotta hit. Yeah. Alright. That is 17 points of damage as these tendrils again just like eke into the flesh of this rogue.
Oh,
Yes! And then third action, he raises a shield.
oh god. Okay, so Kashak is panicking. He has never seen this kind of creature before. He's not sure how to deal with it, so he wants it to stop burying in his flesh.
Okay.
He's going to try to escape, or try to brush it off, or athletics check to remove it from himself.
It's gonna be shove, yeah.
Yeah. $16, natural 3.
It's not gonna do it.
He's going to then... Oh, Christ.
You can try that again, right?
It's got the attack trait. I'd rather just friggin' attack it so it dies.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, you can just try and kill it. Yeah.
It's still hunted, so why don't we command Sheethra to get in here?
Sure.
He just like this. Even upstairs, you hear this just like blood curdling Sheethra, and she strides
right at
over
the bottom of the
to here.
stairs. That should.
So she'll stride and then she'll attack. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm picturing that video you sent, Jack, and it's so much more terrifying.
Yeah, there's this video on Reddit of a
Oh my
monitor
God.
lizard on it's called tripoding, where it's standing on its back legs and its
Tail.
fat tail, and it looks like some kind of goblin out of anyone's nightmares, and it's like flicking its like 6-foot tail out. Reminded me how horrifying this creature must be. As she,
I thought it looked like it wanted a hug.
oh no, it looked like it wanted to eat everything in front of it. 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And Kashak will try to strike it as well.
I'm just going to put you back.
That is a natural 20.
Yes! Making up for those low
Okay.
escape rolls.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh away. And then they give to you all some more.
Just a little bit.
That is 28 points of slashing damage.
Yo,
Okay.
come on.
Still
Oh,
up. You're seeing, like, you're watching as like you hear the crunch and crack of small mechanisms. You see gears and springs flying out now, but it's still whirring, still drilling, and you're still bleeding.
Yeah, I need to roll a check, don't I?
Yeah, that's going to be 6 points of bleed damage.
He fails the check, so you just see him try to get this thing off of him, try to rip this thing out of his flesh,
oh
and he
no.
Shithra. Shithra comes over and takes a chunk out. As the clockwork dog turns to Shithra, Kashak like rips out a large chunk of this thing's metal, and then falls unconscious.
This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad.
Collapses to the earth,
Bleeding.
bleeding.
Will, just to remind us, on the upper level, this spot right next to Oski is the first spot on the
Correct.
lower level, right?
Yeah,
Like,
so
those
if
are
you
the
look,
same.
like, the stairs are the stairs.
They're the same 3 squares.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
That's not what you told me last time. Said that this bottom
it is.
stair overlaps with this top stair.
It like
I don't remember. I'm gonna
is
be
it the
honest
stairs
with you.
go like this?
That this
They kind
one
of turn around.
is this one.
So maybe like
Well,
like
what
this.
is it? I mean,
I'm just gonna go with it is what you see there for right now.
okay.
Let's see here. Whew. Kashak hits the ground. It is now. Oh no.
Wait, I think, EG, could you erase these squares? I think Will just said it's not this.
Yeah.
It's the same 3 squares on the map.
yes. The person whose turn it would have been was stabbed. It is currently on the ground, unconscious, potentially dying. It's the mechanical puppy's turn. Mechanical puppy is going to jump on the Twinkle Toes.
Just as a reminder, I did not actually use my reaction yet.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 27 to hit with the corkscrews.
It takes 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. The corkscrews just begin to wind their way into your flesh as it attaches to you. You take 14 points of piercing damage, and it is now grabbing you.
It needs to make an athletics check.
Yes!
I think from Halfling Luck, anything that would automatically
Not
grab
halfling
you.
luck.
or something.
I am an unfettered halfling.
Yeah!
Whenever
Yes!
something would grab me, it needs to make an athletics check.
Like regardless of
Uh,
whether it's free or not from the
yeah.
creature. Yeah.
Whether it's free or not.
Okay, that is an interesting question because this specifically says this is similar to grabbing the creature, but is not
It is
grabbing the
interesting.
creature.
Twinkle Toes is getting grabbed. I would say that the effect
If
is
a creature uses the grab ability on you,
Oh,
This is not
it
the
must
grab
that is
ability.
succeed at an athletics check to grab you
Oh,
instead of automatically
crap.
grabbing you.
that is
Unfortunately,
different.
This
This
is
is
not
doing
the grab
something different.
ability. Yeah.
Okay.
that's really unfortunate.
It's part of the attack roll. It's not like a yeah. It's not the grab ability. That sucks. Ugh.
With its second action, it's going to attempt to drill. 15. Not going to do it.
My bad.
And third action, also drill. 13. Even better. Okay.
A 15 and a 13 where it's
Correct, against your
there's that?
flat-footed.
Okay. Against my flat-footed.
Yes. You are considered flat-footed to it, but not to the rogue.
Okay.
The gnome down here is going to continue her work on the door. You still, Basker, you still have Sanctuary, correct?
Yeah.
It's now this lady's turn.
Roll it.
To attack Basker. 17.
So that is a failure. So you cannot attack me anymore on this turn, and you waste that action.
Second action, swing
You
at Osi.
wasted it. It's a waste.
Wasted action.
Wasted.
23 against Oski.
Missed.
Miss. Third action.
Shield. It clangs off of the shield.
Nice.
Got a natty 19 on the third one. That is going to be 4. 25 to hit
On me.
on Noski. It's not allowed to attack Bastero, so.
Yeah. It does hit, and Oski's going to trigger his reaction and shield block any of the damage that comes out.
Okay. What's the hardness on your shield?
It is currently 10.
The hard
It's going to
shield.
be for 11 points of piercing. So it absorbs 10 of it, and both you and the shield take 1 point of damage. That is a sturdy shield.
Quite literally.
Oh, well, literally, I think that's what it is.
Oh, wait. That was
Mechanically,
unintentional.
yes.
That was unintentional. As I mentioned, if you refer to the shields chart, that was his third action. So, it's now this one's turn. That one. She just watched Oski, like, chomp an arm off of her friend there. She's gonna swing at Oski. That one was cocked between a 20 and an 8.
I'd like to vote for the 8, please.
I'm gonna table that vote as I'm re-rolling. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna do math. That was a natural 3. Not
That
against
would be
Oski.
horrible if that thing could hit me. Yeah.
26.
26 hits.
It's gonna be 4. Where's my part? 8 points of damage.
Okay. Bastro and all these rogues see that, like, the fortification that Oski had absorbed from eating the arm of this rogue has now totally dissipated.
Oh, you're fine. It's the end of their turns.
That was the temporary HP.
Top of round 14?
13.
13?
I think.
Top of
13.
the next round. This rogue to the south of Twinkletoes will attempt to stab her. Natural 2. Second
Natural
attack.
2, what's the total?
Oh.
16.
Okay.
Oh,
You get
first
by.
attack.
You get by on this one.
Second attack. 25.
25?
25.
Critical
Alright.
failure.
Go ahead and roll damage for the fire, and you take
You
6
take 4 points. And I take 6.
Correct.
Took 4 points of fire damage.
Yep. And third action. That is a. God, it's always so hard when they're like agile and you're on your third attack. It's like,
It's -8 from that number.
Yeah.
But it is really complicated.
11.
That's a critical miss.
Let's go.
Not that dice.
You have a reaction, correct?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
The beginning of the turn.
Yeah, she went like
Yep.
4 people ago.
I've been dead for so long, I have no idea what's going on.
That's a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Nice.
All right. Only 3 on the dice. 7 points of damage total.
Still up, but she is looking rough.
Come on.
That's the end of her turn, as once more you're able to parry and then stab in just under her arm. Whew, this is tense. Bastra, you're up.
I think Baster would have heard. Was Kashak like on the wall when he went down?
No, he was standing on the ground.
You still shouted Shithra.
I
So-
screamed it, yeah.
Okay.
And it probably
So-
sounded panicked a little bit.
Yeah. No, I think he's gonna go downstairs. Can you remind me how the squares work again? Like, if I want to
You're gonna
move
get
25
10 feet to go here.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 feet there. Okay, cool.
They're the same
15.
stairs.
20, 25. Perfect.
You see the
And-
leg of a large lizard just sticking out behind the wall there.
I am good with that leg because with my staff, I'll cast a 2-action heal again on Kashak, and he gets 1d8 plus 8. Let me just find
Hip your
the
healers,
D8.
everybody.
Maybe you're
Oh, 7. Perfect. 15 points of healing.
15 points of healing.
And does that cure my bleed?
It does.
It's
Nice.
magical healing. Yep.
Yep.
So I am wounded 1 and have that many healing points.
Appropriate for the clockwork nature of your attacker.
So clever.
That was Baster's turn. Twinkletoes. You're up. Twinkletoes.
What?
You're up.
Oh, okay. You were very, very quiet. I did
I
not
apologize.
hear what you said.
Twinklettoes, you are up.
Thank you. Okay. First thing, I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna try to shove this thing off of me.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay. This one's feeling strong.
Wrong.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It was a natural one.
Oh no.
Fortunately, that won't do it.
That was my first one. Okay.
can try
My
again,
first
but it does have
action.
the attack trait.
Yeah, I'm going to instead, I'm gonna thwack it with the sheath.
Okay.
This is a precise strike.
Sure.
Only a 14 to hit, yo.
Oh, the luck has gone.
I rolled a natural 4. I
Nothing
don't know
gonna
what's
do it.
happening.
One more action.
Third action, I'm going to real quick chug another potion. This is gonna be a lesser healing potion.
Mm-hmm. Okay. End of Twinkletoes' turn. Beginning of Oski's. Oski, what would
Oski.
you like to do?
First takes his third round of fast healing.
You've been abandoned by all of your friends. None of them love you.
Not true.
Never
Oski,
know.
Faster can still see him, I think, from down the
Oski,
stairs.
Oski knew what he was getting into, and he is understanding of what is going on. He accepted this role when he stood at the top of the stairs. First action, he's gonna just bite out at the one right in front of him.
Sure. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh God, my rolls are not great either. Still 21.
That does hit.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God. Oh my gosh. For max damage again of 22 points of damage.
Oof. Yeah, you're taking big old chunks out of them with your appendages, whatever you want to call them.
I'm gonna. He's just gonna bite again.
Sure.
That's a 13.
Not quite, unfortunately.
Yeah, third action raises his shield.
Okay. Very good. Kashak, it's your turn. You are prone on the ground. Your bow dropped.
Yes, he'll be a pretty easy turn. He's going to draw and drink a lesser healing potion and command Sheethra to do all his work for him. So she's going to stride up to the dog.
Sure.
How about some flank bone on this one?
I think it's pretty good. There are two creatures on.
They
You know?
they occupy the same space. They're not across from each other.
Yeah, that was worth a shot.
What if Sheethra is indiscriminate about biting Twinkletooes or the Clockwork Dog?
Give you a 50% miss
Is-
chance.
She is a wild animal.
Give
No.
you a 50% miss chance on that one.
Yeah? No. 2 hit.
But you take the lower of the two ACs.
2 hit, natural 1. So I
Ugh.
do not do it.
Yeah, Sheethra isn't quite used to being commanded to attack something that is on one of her allies, like one of her friends.
Mm-hmm.
And so the concept, like,
She got
Kashak is
nervous.
pointing at Twinkletoes and this thing at the same
Like, wait,
time.
what do I do?
She doesn't really get it, and she gets cold
Yeah.
feet. She's just standing there on her tail and her back two legs, like,
She knows, protect Kashak, but she is confused once Twinkletoes is part of the mixture. It's like they're roughly the same size. She can't figure out which one's which.
yeah, it's weird. That's unfortunate.
I got 20 whole hit points from that lesser healing potion, though.
That's
Yo,
huge.
what?
Yeah.
Wow.
I only got 14 from mine.
Buy
It's still 14.
better ones.
It's still 14.
Yeah,
3
8 to 7
drills.
is 3d8.
3 drills
Nice.
coming in on Twinkletoes.
Oh my God, that's rude. That's just rude.
That's flat out rude.
That's just what it does. That's just how the creature works. That is
I'm
going to
flat-footed
be a.
against it.
You are flat-footed against it. That is a 26.
That hits.
It's going to be 12 points of piercing, and you are now bleeding.
Ow!
Letting.
Second action,
12 points, you said?
12 points. Oh, I'm sorry.
Plus
You also
precision.
take another d6 precision. Another 2 points on top of that of precision damage.
Big sad.
Second action is
Big
going to
sad.
be a 26
Ah.
to hit.
Yeah.
The drill is just beginning to bore straight into your back.
Ugh.
God.
Yes, it hits.
11 points of piercing,
Ah.
6 points of precision,
17 total.
17 total.
Oh boy! I'm glad I took that healing potion last turn.
Third
No
and
kidding.
final attack. Natty 18 for a 22
That hits.
against flat-footed. It's gonna be 12 points of piercing, 5 points of precision for a total of 17.
Oh my God.
Oof.
Twinkle Toes cries out in pain
No, please.
as she falls unconscious.
The thing is no joke.
Yeah. Oh God.
thing is
This is
serious.
horrible. This is bad.
If it attaches to you, you're gonna have a bad time.
Oh, this is very bad.
Oh,
No.
it should also be taking a lot of fire damage though.
Go ahead and
Can
roll.
I
Sure,
just,
yeah.
like,
let's do that.
That's
what
three.
is it?
All three. It was
Yeah.
6d4? What is it? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
64.
64.
Take 64 points of fire damage, Will.
64.
Only if you agree to take it also.
There was a lot of fours in there. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 16 points of fire damage.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
The paint on this machine is beginning to peel back. You see some of the finer elements beginning to melt, bend, and twist, some glowing red hot. The drill does not stop. About 4 seconds go by, and you hear just a resounding thud
Oh, she made it through.
did it.
as a presumably heavy lock is moved, a crossbar moved out of the way into place. And you hear the creak of just of these massive double metal doors as they crack open. She doesn't take the time to actually push them. She just gives enough of a shove to see that the door will in fact open. And then she stands up and turns around.
Not good.
Very bad.
This one steps up to the corner here. We'll attempt to stab Oski twice. 28 to hit.
Hits. It'll trigger shield block.
Okay. No damage goes through.
Nice.
Third action. 24.
Miss.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you lose the AC bonus when you use your shield block? Or no?
I don't think so, but
Ah, that
now
works.
that you questioned me about it, I don't.
I think that's just if you cast shield.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, when you cast shield.
nothing in shield block says you lose the bonus then.
That's just when you cast shield and use the shield block feat.
Fair enough. This one is going to attempt to tumble through. This is against your reflex.
Yeah, it's just glancing away the blow.
Gotcha.
My shield is still up.
Sounds good.
What's this against? Reflex
This
DC?
Against your reflex DC. It's going to be a 29 against your reflex.
Crit. If there is one, that's a crit.
Emily Grace is our resident expert on tumble through crits.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever
There is no
tried on
critical
a
success.
double through before.
There's
There
just
is
success and failure.
Yeah.
I think you just might have like given me extra panache, or I don't know.
You just
Panache.
you punch him as you're going through. Straight
It
up.
says right here you
Nice.
automatically
Stab
hit
in the
on your
taint.
next
Didn't
strike.
know that was a
don't-
thing.
A taint
Yeah,
stab.
I did.
Oh, what?
She will then use her next 2 actions to, surprisingly enough, stab Oski.
Oh, I
first
should
one's
have
gonna be
saved my shield block. I
a
didn't think about this.
27 to hit.
hit. Should have
going to
saved the
be-
shield block.
9 points of slashing.
Okay.
4 points of precision.
13 total.
13
Okay.
total. Natural 20.
Oh,
Wow.
This ain't looking too good, fellas.
18 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
7 points of precision. Total of 25.
Okay, so I need to peel behind the curtain for a second here. Remember when I said I took 40 points of damage? When I took 40 points of damage, I had 41 hit points. I was literally at 1 HP for a while, and the Bastro healed me up a ton. I had 25 hit points. And you just did 20, and I've already used my reaction. So you just did 25 points of damage. Oski is unconscious and dying. I do have a question, though, before we continue. I still have one more round of fast healing. Does that stay on me?
yep.
Yes.
Okay.
You will go to wounded 1, 6 hit points next turn.
Well, I am dying 1. No, dying 2. Wow, dying 2.
Oh, you were at wounded 1? Or no,
No,
she
No,
crit
you
me.
got
She crit you.
Crit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
still
am,
go to wounded 1.
I am dying.
Oh, I'm still bleeding too, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
what'll that do?
We don't need to worry about that until your turn.
Really
Okay.
bad things.
Although,
Great.
I get to put Basser in the situation, deciding who he likes better.
Great.
A 3
Don't worry
action
about me.
heal might
Don't worry
hit
about
all
me.
of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Bastro's worried
Literally,
about
don't
you.
worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Can
I'm fine.
Bastro see Oski from where we
Yes.
are?
It's not
Yeah,
your turn
I'm
yet.
only 15 feet away from you.
Uh,
But don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
5, 10, 15. He's going to swing twice at Kashak. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Are you prone?
I am prone.
Does prone give you flat-footed?
Yes. Yes, it does.
It's going to be for 6 points of piercing,
Okay.
5 points of precision as she just stabs down into you.
Okay.
Second attack. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
8 points of piercing. 1 point of precision.
Okay.
That's the end of her turn. Bastro, you're up. You can see Oski where you are. You can see, like, just barely through the legs of this lass. What would you like to do?
Decisions.
So I point out that Bastro would know the time duration on the fast
Right.
healing.
Yeah, he would know how long you have the halo, and you would still have it right now. So he's definitely going to use the last charge on his staff of healing to double heal, 2-action heal Twinkle Toes. So she gets 8 plus 1d8.
That feeling is huge.
Yeah, actually though.
Huge.
Another 6. I love it. So 14 points of healing for you, Twinkle Toes,
Your
And
bleeding
my,
does go away.
and your bleeding goes away.
Thank
And then-
you.
Tip your healers, everyone.
Healers.
And
Dude. Third action. Third action, I'm going to actually.
Actually,
I don't know.
Coming down to it. Every action
it's-
counts.
well,
Every
there's a
action
lot of
counts,
this
and-
space to your left and right here that you could explore.
You could do that, yeah.
But
Could
there's
do that.
also the I need to keep my teammates alive. So he's going to cast Life Boost onto Twinkle Toes one more time.
Good call.
There it is.
Yep. That's my last focus point.
Good call. Good call.
And I just erased it. in the page. That is the end of my turn.
Kashak, it's your turn.
This is a weird one now.
Now?
Yeah, this is my first weird turn. Everything else has been pretty straightforward.
Must be
Being
nice.
drilled into by a dog wasn't weird.
Kashak's gonna command Sheethra. He's gonna point to the square that is directly diagonal. He's gonna point to that space, and then command her to strike. All in Iruxi, this strange, foreign alien language to, I'm sure, a lot of these people.
Sure.
She'll strike against flat-footed AC. 15. Has a 15, do you?
It's not gonna do it.
Kashak is then going to draw and drink another Lesser Healing Potion. So that's my turn.
Twinkle Toes.
I'm trying to find out if I lose panache if I go unconscious.
Does it have Concentrate?
That's a good question.
Also, don't forget your life boost healing.
Yes.
Yeah, you get 6 points off the bat.
Love that.
Let's find out together.
Panache does not. It's not like a feat or anything, so it doesn't really have traits. I think you would have it.
You are either in a state of panache or you are not. Gain it by doing that.
What do we think? Being unconscious and dying, state of panache or no?
But you don't. It doesn't say you like. I think you only lose panache by spending it.
I spending it. Yeah.
You are either
I'm
in a state
still
of panache
super
or you are
heroic
not.
even while I'm dying.
Yeah, the only thing that says you lose it is using it or when an encounter ends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I think
Yeah.
you have panache until it goes until you. Yeah.
Wait. Second question. Is
No.
this Robo Dog still on me?
Yeah, it's still drilled into you. It has not had the
Still drilled
opportunity to
into me?
do anything else.
Undrill.
Cool. So first action, I would like to run it through with the sword part of the sword cane,
Sure, go ahead and roll to hit.
and this will be a confident finisher.
Okay.
All right. This is the one that my hand was going to, so we're gonna trust it. That is a 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
25 to hit. 25 to hit. I'm sorry.
26. Final up.
6.
I,
You know what? Yeah,
my-
no, its
my
AC is 27.
athletics is a plus 15. My Reaper's Lancet is a plus 14. So I get them mixed. Oh, but I am prone, so
28
it's
to hit.
actually a 23 to hit.
Wait,
Final
flat-footed,
answer.
does flat-footed...
Prone is
Oh,
a minus
prone does.
all attack rolls.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
23 is my final answer.
Does
31
doesn't
to
hit.
24 would have done it.
That's so sad. Well, it still takes off precision damage.
How many? How much?
Half my precision damage, so. I rolled a 4, a 4, and a 5 on my 3d6. So that is 13. So it takes 6
Six.
points of damage.
It's a good thing you called out Confident Finisher. At 3 HP left.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
yes, finally.
Yes. Wow. Oh, that's so big.
So while you're not
wow.
able to hit it dead center mass, you are able to graze it, and in its weakened, fire-scorched, battered state, whatever ligaments or bolt was still holding it together finally snaps. And you're able to get it off. You still have 2 corkscrews in your back, just for what it's worth.
I do?
Mechanically, it doesn't do anything. But you still have 2
Okay.
corkscrews in your back from where this thing was literally dug into your flesh.
I hate that. But mechanically they don't do anything.
Mechanically, it does nothing.
Well, I still feel like, okay, second action, I'm going to stand up from.
It's like when you try to rip a tick off and it doesn't all come out.
No, I'm done with this conversation. Done with this conversation.
This is terrible. I'm gonna stand up from prone,
Sure.
if I may. If I may. I'm gonna do that.
I'll allow it.
Cool. Appreciate it. Third action, I'm gonna chug another healing potion.
Suppose I can let you do one of the basic actions of this cooperative storytelling role-playing game.
Much appreciated, William.
How much health to
Thank
get back
you.
there?
I haven't rolled it yet.
And much more importantly, how many health potions do you still have on your bandolier? Because you've gone
11.
through it.
I think that was. I think that was all of them.
You have a
11?
bandolier of
I
infinite
have
healing potions, right?
bandoliers.
No, but how many healing potions do you have? That was the question.
Oh, 9. Sorry, 9.
She's
You
holding out
have
on you
9
guys.
healing potions.
I have 4 minor healing potions, 1 lesser healing potion, and 3 minor elixirs of
What?
life left.
God.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
So you guys have been fine this entire time.
Yeah. What? Why were we ever worried?
I keep myself strapped, yo.
You got action economy to still spend them though.
It's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. It's now the
I rolled a 1 on my healing potion.
dead mechanical puppy's turn.
My 1d8. These metal dice are betraying me every time I touch them tonight. I'm putting them all back in the bag.
Doesn't Kashak go before the mechanical puppy?
No.
Before it killed me. I moved after it knocked me unconscious, so I'm in a hole.
Oh wait, no, it is.
Right.
It is
No, no.
Kashak's turn. It is
You would
Kashak's
go
turn.
before the thing that killed you, and the puppy killed you. So if it's the puppy's
Oh
turn,
wait, no, Kashak did go because he tried to flank her and missed, and then took a health potion.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
That did happen.
Truthfully, I'm not paying attention
Oh,
to the
thanks.
initiative order. I'm trying to focus
Thanks.
on people's turns and like figure out what's going on there. I'm not paying attention to the initiative order.
It is the gnome's turn.
How badly does she want to rob this bank?
She is going to
At the risk of all her friends dying?
turns around. She surveys what's going on here. She's gonna just kind of saunter over here and takes a seat. See, she pulls out a little pipe, begins to pack it.
Oh, she sucks.
What?
I'm
What?
scared. I'm scared.
Oh, she's a psychopath. Okay.
Yeah. As if we haven't dealt with enough of those in this campaign.
it is now Oski's turn. Oski, you gain.
No, the people who attacked me should, or the
the
rogue
first
should
one
go
who
before
attacked
me.
you.
Yeah, because I should go after. Well,
No, because this
No,
one
would it be my
this one
turn?
goes, this one goes, then you go, and then this one goes, because this is the one that puts you under.
okay, so is it my turn? Sorry, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thanks. What is she gonna do? She doesn't really catch on that the halo is doing anything. So she's going to 5, 10, 15, 20 to here. And will attempt to slap Bastra with a sword.
We'll see.
28 on the will save.
Success.
That's good because I was about to use that 18 on on an attack. 25 to hit.
Hits.
It's going to be for 10 points damage.
No.
Final action, second attack. Natty 1. Nice and easy. Oski, it is your turn.
He gains 6 points of healing, loses the dying condition, goes to wounded 1. First action, he is going to stand up from prone. Second action, he is going to put a hand on his chest and cast the focus spell Lay on Hands.
There it
Give
is.
himself 18 points of healing. I am out
Nice.
of focus spell.
Really saved that one for last.
And then third action, he is going to just try and chomp. And this is the one I've hit before, right?
Yes.
I'm going to attack it.
Sure.
It's a 33 to hit.
It's a critical hit.
Yes.
I don't know why you guys were ever worried.
Get some temp
That's because
HP.
two of
All right.
us went unconscious.
Three of us went
Three of us
unconscious.
went unconscious.
You
If
guys going
survive,
unconscious
you're
has almost
frightened
never
for it.
mattered, to be honest with you.
Oh, bad rolls though.
25 points of damage, and you are frightened 1.
25 points of damage, frightened 1.
That's
Yeah,
my turn.
that's a big old chunk right there. It's a lot of damage.
Nom 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 nom.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, everyone downstairs just hears like this screaming.
That's good enough. It's not the one I used last time, but it's the one I'll use this time. Okay. She like was turning around to like follow her friend down the stairs, but gets just rocked by some tentacles from behind and is going to whip around and hit you back. Or try to, at the very least.
Did you really? Did you really? No way.
It's a natural 20.
All right.
At least
The
you're not
hits,
flat-footed.
obviously.
At least you're not flat-footed.
Flatfoot would. Oh, that's true. Flat-footed matters a lot here, actually. Yeah.
It's gonna be 14 points of damage.
14.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
That was
You're
your first
actually,
action.
you're fine.
I'm actually fine.
Second attack. It's going to be a 23 to hit, which I don't think is going to do.
Miss.
Yeah. Third and final, even lower. We're doing A-okay, ladies and gents. Phew, my initiative track. I need to get a better system, honestly. Because this is a mess with the way people keep moving when they go unconscious.
John, John,
I'll design you something cool. Christmas is coming up.
John.
Jack, I already have so many tabs open.
John.
I cannot. I need a physical.
I have plans.
Fantastic. Top of round, something higher than 12. She's still alive. She's gonna try to hit Kashak. 31.
That is a critical hit.
Oh
No.
no.
And you're flat-footed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Kashak's still on the ground.
Shark's still prone.
Oh no.
19 points of damage
Okay.
total. Still conscious?
Yeah.
She's still swinging.
Hit 19 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything included. That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Rolled the same number, but with a lower attack penalty. You're fine, kid. Bastro. Everyone's awake for the first time in
For now.
30 seconds.
Gosh. I feel like I have to be the healer here. So Bastardo's going to first
Well,
action.
You don't have to be. I just want to make that very clear.
He has a responsibility. First action, take out a scroll of healing. Next two actions.
Yes. Burn those consumables.
Let's see.
No, this is great. This is great.
Between
Everybody.
between Kashak and Oski, who looks worse?
Don't
Oski
answer
has
that.
tentacles.
Don't answer that.
Yeah, there's no way we can answer that.
That's fair.
Who do you want to heal? Both of them are covered in their own blood. Even more so because you've been magically healing them to give them back blood, and then they keep losing it. Like, it's... You cannot tell without taking some time to study both of them. Who do you
Well,
want to
then
heal?
I will use it on Kashak.
Okay.
So you get 1d8
Brother.
plus 8. Oh, you get full 16 back. Have fun with
Oh
that.
my god.
I've been rolling rocks with these with the
Yeah,
EA.
if there was ever a good time to roll high,
I know
it was healing.
it's for that healing.
Yeah, the healing has been absolutely clutch this fight. This extended, multi-round bonanza that it's been. That was a 2-action and 1 to draw, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So,
Okay. Kashak, you got
Oh, me.
a lot of health back. What would you like to do with it?
Okay. Let's. Oh man. Let's
know.
hunt this creature,
The human standing in
the
front of you?
human that is in front of me. He's gonna take a moment to just really laser in on her weak points, her focuses that she can exploit. He'll call out to Shithra. He'll say, he'll tell her exactly where to strike, and she will do so.
Sounds good. Roll to hit.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That
And roll
is
damage.
8 points of piercing damage, 2 of which is precision. That shouldn't matter. Kashak will from the. Actually, she's gonna strike again.
Oh, she doesn't need to. She tripods. Body slams into the back of this woman, just taking a chunk out of the back of her neck. She's been sitting on 6 health for like 3 rounds.
We love it. We love this
Yes.
bit.
nice.
But you finally take her down. Finally take her down.
The dog is dead. The only person left is this one, so Shithra will stride up to help Bastro at Kashak's calling.
Nice.
Okay.
And Kashak will stand up. Because why not? Let's preserve some
It is
dignity.
time.
Preserve some dignity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the perfect time for it, when nobody else can see. All the
Hey
people
man,
who would have cared
she's
are
still
dead.
looking. This gnome who's smoking a pipe down here is still looking.
It's not lit yet.
True.
That's a 3-action move, Jack.
It is-
She had to take
yeah,
1 action to
she-
sit down.
Exactly. And then another action to interact to.
I'm
pull
well
out
aware of the action
Crank
economy of
out the
smoking a pipe. Thank you.
matches.
Oh no, she's got her pipe kit on her bandolier. So let's, be true to the action economy of this game. Shock is done. Twinkle Toes, you're up. You
6
are...
points of healing.
Yes. Still
Ooh,
healed.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that?
First action, I'm gonna stride up and tumble through. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Tumble through to the other side. This lady.
Insane movement speed.
You have 40
I-
for Panache?
I just want to
I
point out
don't have
Twinkle
panache
Toes.
right now, so I have 35 right now. 'cause
I just
needed-
want to point out that you are being flanked in that square.
Correct. Let's throw it all. Like
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not gonna reveal that, but that's where she is. So you are flanked in that square.
That's okay with me for right now. If
Oski's conscious, right?
Yep,
Oski
I'm up.
is conscious.
that's a 28 acrobatics.
That's a success.
All right. Now I have panache back. Second action. I'm going to precise strike the lady between Oski and myself.
Okay.
Who's also flanked.
It was
who's
also
also-
flanked.
Who's also flanked.
It's like playing checkers.
I
Exactly.
flank you. No, I flank you.
Ha ha! We're all flanked.
Unfortunately, you all have more pieces now, so you can get the extra flank.
Exactly. Okay, so this is my precise strike.
Yes, it is.
Natural 17.
For a total.
31 to hit.
That's a critical strike. You don't even need to roll damage unless you really want the number, since it wasn't a confident finisher. She's dead. How do you kill her?
As I'm coming down from the flip above her, I just like slam down with the sword and like
Sure.
come down through the spine as I'm coming down.
Yeah. She only had 7 HP left. You'll keep
HP.
leading. HP. Hit points. Health.
Nice,
Constitution. Fortitude. I don't know. All of the above.
sweet. Not flat-footed anymore.
It's true.
Third action, I'm going to parry and get a +1 to my AC.
Parry the platypus. A platypus? Parry the platypus. Whose turn is it? The gnome rummages in her sack, pulls out matches, strikes one, begins pulling on it, and eventually gets it lit, and just begins puffing as she sits there, one leg over the other knee, kind of just dangling her foot, bouncing back and forth. Oski.
So weird. Oski can actually not do anything where he's at. So this is what Oski's gonna do. Sorry, everyone. Oski is going to start devouring the person in this square. Like, the tentacles are still active for
What?
30 more seconds, and I mechanically can't do anything. Because I can't move, I can't attack anything. There's actually nothing I can do. So I'm gonna be a reaction bot, and in the meantime, the tentacles protruding from Oski's mouth and neck and jaw are just sinking in to the rogue that Twinkle Toes just finished. Oski's eyes are still present, so Twinkle Toes, maybe you catch a glimpse, and like, it's very clear that this is not an intentional action. Like, there is sadness and regret in his eyes, but like these things are just ripping pieces of flesh off this rogue, and that's his whole turn. He'll spend 3 actions doing that.
Does it look like it's giving him any temp HP, or is it just?
Well, can I roll for that? I mean,
No.
technically, if I do hit, I get temporary. So yeah, no.
I
Then
am not
this
gonna
is-
let you farm corpses for temp HP. It's ridiculous.
This is all flavor. This is all flavor.
It is very
That's
great
my whole turn.
flavor, but you will get no mechanical benefit from attacking corpses.
It's my, yeah. So that's my turn.
Um,
Sorry, I took your kill.
Oh no! Well, I mean one action though, and then I would have nothing to do for the 2 actions. So it's not that much of a difference really. Good to get the kill.
This lady sees you, like, just begin eating her friend, literally her friend, and will drop the sword. She is entirely untouched. Just drops the sword and puts her hands up, like looking at back and forth between Twinkletoes and Bastro. And that is where we're gonna leave it for this week.
Wow.
You've got a Copperhand trying to surrender, Oski eating a corpse in a corner, Kashak licking his wounds, both figuratively and literally, and a gnome smoking pipe weed in a corner. What else could you ask for in a game of
Who
Pathfinder?
knows what to do with that?
Thank you everybody so much for joining us this week for this hell of a fight, and hopefully we'll see you next week as we try to resolve whatever the hell's going on here.
Yes.
Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
See you on Sunday.
See you soon.